I'm Adam, your co-host for today, and joining me is the ever-enthusiastic Julia.
Hi everyone, I'm Julia, and I'm thrilled to be here with you all. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced learner, our goal is to help you master English in the most engaging and effective way possible.
That's right, Julia. At the English Globe, we believe that learning English should be fun, practical, and accessible to everyone. We cover a wide range of topics, from grammar and vocabulary to cultural insights and real-life conversations.
Today, we have an exciting episode lined up for you. We're going to talk about one of the most crucial aspects of mastering English: how to improve English speaking skills. Speaking is such an integral part of any language, and it can often be the most challenging skill to develop.
Absolutely. Speaking skills are not just about knowing the words and grammar. It's about being able to use them fluently and confidently in real-life situations. Whether you're chatting with friends, presenting at work, or traveling abroad, strong speaking skills can make all the difference.
So, why is improving your English speaking skills so important? Well, for starters, speaking is the primary way we communicate. It's how we express our thoughts, share ideas, and connect with others. Good speaking skills can open up new opportunities, both personally and professionally.
That's right, Julia. Imagine being able to engage in meaningful conversations with people from different cultures, or confidently expressing your opinions in a meeting. These are just a few of the many benefits of honing your speaking abilities.
In this episode, we'll be sharing a wealth of tips, tricks, and strategies to help you improve your English speaking skills. We'll cover everything from daily practice routines and language exchange programs to innovative methods like using AI and virtual reality.
We'll also discuss common challenges that learners face and how to overcome them. Whether it's dealing with anxiety, finding speaking partners, or staying motivated, we've got you covered.
By the end of this episode, you'll have a comprehensive toolkit to boost your speaking skills and take your English to the next level. Our aim is to provide you with practical advice that you can start implementing right away.
And remember, improving your speaking skills is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, patience, and consistent effort. But with the right approach and resources, you'll be amazed at how quickly you can progress.
So, sit back, relax, and get ready to embark on this exciting journey with us. Whether you're listening at home, in the car, or on a walk, we hope you'll find this episode both informative and inspiring.
Let's dive in and explore how you can improve your English speaking skills, right here on the English Globe.
Welcome to the episode, everyone. Let's get started.
Now that we've set the stage, let's dive into our personal stories and experiences. Learning a language is a unique journey for everyone, and we hope that by sharing our stories, you'll find some inspiration and practical insights.
Absolutely. Adam, why don't you start by telling us about your journey to improve your English speaking skills?
Sure, Julia. So, my journey began a few years ago when I realized that my speaking skills were not as strong as my reading or writing skills. I could understand English well, but when it came to speaking, I often hesitated and felt self-conscious.
I think many listeners can relate to that feeling. What did you do to overcome those initial challenges?
One of the first things I did was to immerse myself in English as much as possible. I started listening to English podcasts, watching movies, and even talking to myself in English. It sounds a bit strange, but it really helped me get used to the sound of my own voice speaking English.
That's a great tip, Adam. Sometimes we underestimate the power of self-practice. How did you move from self-practice to interacting with others?
I joined a language exchange program where I could practice speaking with native speakers. This was a game changer for me. Having regular conversations with native speakers not only improved my speaking skills, but also boosted my confidence. I learned so much from these interactions, from slang and idiomatic expressions to pronunciation and intonation.
Language exchange programs are fantastic. Did you face any particular challenges during these conversations?
Definitely. At first, I struggled with understanding different accents and keeping up with the pace of native speakers. But over time, I got better at it. I learned to ask for clarification when I didn't understand something and to not be afraid of making mistakes. Embracing mistakes as part of the learning process was a big milestone for me.
That's a valuable lesson. We often fear making mistakes, but they're actually great learning opportunities. Did you use any specific tools or resources that helped you along the way?
Yes, I used a variety of tools. For instance, I found language learning apps very helpful. Apps like Duolingo and Babbel provided structured practice, especially for pronunciation. I also used speech recognition software to get instant feedback on my pronunciation.
Those are excellent resources. It's amazing how technology can aid language learning. Now let's hear about your story, Julia. How did you go about improving your English speaking skills?
My journey started when I moved to an English-speaking country for my studies. I was proficient in reading and writing, but speaking was a different ballgame. I quickly realized that to thrive in my new environment, I needed to improve my speaking skills. Moving to an English-speaking country must have been quite the immersion experience. How did you adapt?
It was indeed. I made it a point to engage in conversations as much as possible. I joined clubs, attended events, and made friends who were native speakers. This immersion was crucial because it forced me to use English in everyday situations, from ordering food to participating in group discussions.
Immersion can be incredibly effective. What were some specific strategies you used to improve your speaking skills?
One effective strategy was the use of flashcards for common phrases and vocabulary. I would carry them with me and review them whenever I had a few spare moments. This helped me quickly recall words and phrases during conversations. I also practiced shadowing, which involves listening to a native speaker and repeating exactly what they say. This technique helped me improve my pronunciation and rhythm.
Shadowing is a great technique. Did you face any challenges and how did you overcome them?
One of the biggest challenges was dealing with anxiety, especially in social situations. To overcome this, I started with small, manageable interactions, like chatting with shopkeepers or asking for directions. Gradually, as I became more comfortable, I engaged in longer and more complex conversations. Recording myself and listening to the recordings also helped me identify areas for improvement and track my progress.
That's a smart approach, starting small and building up gradually. Did you use any particular resources that you found helpful?
Yes, I found online forums and language exchange websites very helpful. Platforms like HelloTalk and Tandem allowed me to connect with native speakers from around the world. Additionally, I watched a lot of English TV shows and movies, paying close attention to how characters interacted. This not only improved my listening skills, but also gave me a sense of natural conversational flow.
It's incredible how much we can learn from media. Combining different methods seems to be a key factor in your success. Any final thoughts or advice for our listeners based on your experiences?
My main advice would be to stay persistent and patient. Improving speaking skills takes time and effort, but it's definitely achievable. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, as they're an essential part of the learning process. And most importantly, find ways to make learning enjoyable. When you're having fun, the progress follows naturally.
Thank you, Julia. Your journey is truly inspiring. We hope our listeners can take away some useful tips from our experiences and feel motivated to enhance their own speaking skills.
Absolutely. Remember, everyone, speaking English fluently is within your reach. With dedication, practice, and the right strategies, you can achieve your language goals.
Now that we've shared our personal stories, let's dive into why speaking skills are so vital in mastering English. We'll discuss how speaking skills impact communication, confidence, and the practical benefits they bring to various aspects of life.
That's right, Adam. Speaking skills are essential for effective communication. Let's start by discussing how they play a crucial role in our daily lives, work, and travel.
Speaking is the primary way we convey our thoughts, ideas, and emotions to others. In daily life, effective communication is key to building relationships and understanding one another. Whether you're chatting with a friend, explaining something to a family member, or negotiating with a service provider, clear and confident speaking helps you express yourself accurately and understand others better.
Exactly, Adam. In the workplace, strong speaking skills are indispensable. From participating in meetings and giving presentations to collaborating with colleagues and clients, being able to articulate your ideas clearly and persuasively is crucial. Good communication can set you apart in a professional setting, making you a more effective and valuable team member.
And let's not forget about travel. When you're in a foreign country, knowing how to speak the local language can make a world of difference. It helps you navigate unfamiliar places, interact with locals, and immerse yourself in the culture. Speaking the language allows you to ask for directions, order food, and handle emergencies, making your travel experience much smoother and more enjoyable.
Moving on to confidence, improving your speaking skills can significantly boost your self-esteem in both social and professional settings. When you can communicate effectively, you feel more in control and less anxious about social interactions. This confidence can lead to more meaningful and enjoyable conversations, as you're not constantly worried about making mistakes or being misunderstood.
That's a great point, Julia. Confidence in speaking can also open up new opportunities. For instance, in social settings, being able to engage in conversations allows you to make new friends, network effectively, and participate in group activities. You become more approachable and can build stronger, more diverse relationships.
In professional settings, confident speaking skills can lead to career advancement. Employers value employees who can communicate well, whether it's leading a team, pitching ideas, or handling customer interactions. Strong speaking skills can help you stand out during job interviews, negotiations, and promotions, paving the way for greater career success.
Let's talk about the practical benefits of strong speaking skills. One major benefit is job opportunities. Many jobs require excellent communication skills, and being a proficient speaker can give you a competitive edge. From customer service roles to managerial positions, employers seek candidates who can articulate their thoughts clearly and interact effectively with others.
Absolutely. In academic settings, strong speaking skills are also a significant advantage. Whether you're participating in class discussions, giving presentations, or defending your thesis, being able to speak confidently and clearly is essential. It helps you convey your knowledge and ideas effectively, contributing to your overall academic success.
Another practical benefit is social integration. When you can speak the language of the community you're living in, you feel more connected and included. It becomes easier to participate in local events, understand cultural nuances, and form relationships with people around you. Speaking the local language helps you feel more at home and less isolated.
To sum up, improving your English speaking skills is crucial for effective communication, both in daily life and in specific contexts, like work and travel. It boosts your confidence, opens up new opportunities, and brings numerous practical benefits, from job prospects to social integration.
So whether you're looking to advance your career, excel academically, or simply connect better with others, investing time and effort in enhancing your speaking skills is immensely rewarding. And remember, it's not just about mastering vocabulary and grammar. It's about using the language to express yourself and connect with others.
Indeed, Adam. Speaking skills are at the heart of language learning. They empower you to engage with the world more fully and confidently. So, let's continue our journey to improve our English speaking skills and unlock the countless opportunities that come with it.
Stay with us as we dive into tips, tricks, and strategies to help you on this journey. Up next, we'll share some practical advice on how to practice and enhance your speaking skills effectively. Now that we've covered the importance of speaking skills, let's dive into some practical tips and strategies to help you improve your English speaking skills. These tips are designed to be actionable and effective, so you can start incorporating them into your daily routine right away.
That's right, Adam. First and foremost, let's talk about the importance of consistent practice.
Absolutely. One of the most effective ways to improve your speaking skills is to practice regularly. Speaking English daily, even if it's just for a few minutes, can make a significant difference. The more you practice, the more comfortable and fluent you'll become.
Consistency is key. Try to incorporate English into your daily life as much as possible. You can start by talking to yourself in English, describing your day, or discussing your thoughts on a topic. This helps you get used to forming sentences and expressing your ideas in English.
Another great strategy is to join language exchange programs or find language partners. Engaging in conversations with native speakers or fellow learners provides real-world practice and helps you learn natural expressions and idioms.
Language exchange programs are fantastic because they offer a mutual learning experience. You can help someone learn your native language while they help you with English. Websites and apps like Tandem, HelloTalk, and Meetup are great places to find language exchange partners.
Listening and repeating is another powerful technique. One method you can try is shadowing, where you listen to a native speaker and repeat exactly what they say. This helps you improve your pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm.
Shadowing can be done with any audio material, such as podcasts, videos, or even songs. The key is to mimic the speaker as closely as possible, paying attention to the nuances of their speech. Over time, this practice will help you sound more natural and fluent.
Encouraging yourself to think in English is also very effective. When you think in English, you reduce the time it takes to translate your thoughts from your native language to English, which leads to more fluent and spontaneous speaking.
Thinking in English can start with simple thoughts. For example, when you're planning your day, try to think about it in English. As you become more comfortable, you can expand to more complex thoughts and internal dialogues. This practice helps you internalize the language and use it more naturally.
Another valuable tip is to record yourself speaking and then listen to the recordings. This may feel uncomfortable at first, but it's a great way to identify areas for improvement, such as pronunciation, grammar, and fluency.
Recording yourself allows you to hear your mistakes and work on them. You can also compare your recordings over time to track your progress. It's a powerful tool for self-assessment and improvement.
Technology can also play a significant role in enhancing your speaking skills. There are numerous apps and online resources available that provide interactive speaking practice.
Apps like Duolingo, Babbel, and Rosetta Stone offer structured speaking exercises and feedback. Additionally, platforms like YouTube and TED Talks provide a wealth of listening material that you can use for shadowing and practicing your speaking skills.
Virtual reality, VR, and artificial intelligence, AI, are also emerging as innovative tools for language learning. VR apps create immersive environments where you can practice speaking in realistic scenarios. AI-powered language tutors can provide personalized feedback and help you practice conversational skills.
The key takeaway is to use a combination of methods and resources that work best for you. Consistent practice, engaging with native speakers, shadowing, thinking in English, recording yourself, and leveraging technology can all contribute to significant improvements in your speaking skills.
Remember, improving your speaking skills is a journey. It's important to be patient with yourself and stay motivated. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and keep pushing forward.
And don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are a natural part of the learning process and can provide valuable learning experiences. Embrace them as opportunities to grow and improve.
We hope these tips and strategies will help you on your journey to becoming a more confident and fluent English speaker. Up next, we'll discuss some new methods for learning English that you might find interesting.
Stay tuned and let's continue exploring how to master English speaking skills together on the English Globe.
Now that we've covered some foundational tips and strategies for improving your speaking skills, let's dive into some practical tricks that can give you an extra boost. These tricks are designed to make your practice sessions more engaging and effective.
That's right, Adam. Let's start with a simple yet powerful tool, flashcards.
Flashcards are a fantastic way to reinforce common phrases and vocabulary. You can create your own flashcards or use pre-made ones available in language learning apps. The key is to practice with them regularly.
Flashcards are particularly useful for quick practice sessions. You can carry them with you and review them whenever you have a few spare minutes, like while waiting in line or during your commute. This consistent exposure helps cement the phrases and vocabulary in your memory. You can also use flashcards to practice forming sentences. Pick a few cards and try to create sentences using the words or phrases on them. This helps you practice not only vocabulary, but also sentence structure and grammar.
Next, let's talk about role-playing. Engaging in role-playing activities can simulate real-life conversations and help you practice speaking in different contexts.
Role-playing is a great way to practice specific scenarios, such as ordering food at a restaurant, asking for directions, or making a doctor's appointment. It allows you to practice the language you would use in those situations and helps build your confidence. You can role-play with a language partner, a friend, or even by yourself. For example, you can write out a script for a conversation and then act it out, paying attention to pronunciation, intonation, and fluency.
Another effective trick is to watch English movies or TV shows and imitate the dialogues. This helps you improve your listening skills and pronunciation while also exposing you to natural, conversational English.
When you watch a movie or show, pick a scene that you like and try to imitate the dialogues. Focus on mimicking the actors' accents, intonations, and expressions. This practice helps you develop a more authentic speaking style.
You can also turn on subtitles and read along with the characters. This helps you understand how words are pronounced and used in context. After a few repetitions, try watching the scene without subtitles and see how well you can follow along and imitate the dialogues.
Engaging in discussions is another great way to enhance your speaking skills. Participating in English-speaking clubs, online forums, or discussion groups provides a platform for regular practice and interaction with other learners and native speakers.
English-speaking clubs often organize activities like debates, storytelling sessions, and group discussions. These activities encourage you to express your thoughts and ideas in English and provide valuable feedback from other members.
Online forums and discussion groups, such as those on Reddit or language learning communities, are also excellent resources. You can join conversations on topics that interest you, ask questions, and share your experiences. This interactive practice helps improve your fluency and confidence.
One of the benefits of engaging in discussions is that you get to practice real-time communication. It challenges you to think on your feet, respond to others, and articulate your thoughts clearly and concisely.
Additionally, participating in discussions exposes you to different perspectives and ways of expressing ideas. You learn new vocabulary, idioms, and cultural references, which enriches your language skills and makes your speaking more dynamic and interesting.
Combining these tricks, using flashcards, role-playing, watching and imitating movies, and engaging in discussions, can greatly enhance your speaking skills. They make your practice sessions more varied and enjoyable, which keeps you motivated and eager to learn.
Remember, the key to success is to practice consistently and actively. The more you immerse yourself in the language and engage in different activities, the more fluent and confident you'll become.
And don't forget to track your progress. Keep a journal of your practice sessions, note down new words and phrases you learn, and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small.
We hope you find these tricks helpful and inspiring. Incorporate them into your daily routine and watch your speaking skills soar. Up next, we'll explore some innovative methods for learning English that you might find intriguing.
Stay with us as we continue our journey to mastering English speaking skills together on the English Globe. Welcome back to the English Globe. In this segment, we're going to explore some innovative and exciting new methods for learning English speaking skills. These methods leverage the latest technology to provide interactive, immersive, and engaging experiences that can take your language learning to the next level.
That's right, Adam. Let's start with AI-powered chatbots, which are becoming increasingly popular as a tool for interactive speaking practice.
AI chatbots are designed to simulate real conversations with a native speaker. They can respond to your inputs in natural language, providing immediate feedback and helping you practice your speaking skills in a dynamic and engaging way.
One of the biggest advantages of using AI chatbots is that they are available 24/7. You can practice speaking at any time that suits you without the need to coordinate with a language partner or tutor. This flexibility makes it easier to integrate language practice into your daily routine.
Chatbots can also adapt to your level of proficiency. They can provide simpler conversations for beginners and more complex interactions for advanced learners. This personalized approach ensures that you are always challenged and can make steady progress.
Some popular AI chatbot platforms include apps like Replica, HelloTalk, and Duolingo's chatbot feature. These platforms offer a range of conversation topics and scenarios, from everyday small talk to more specialized subjects, allowing you to practice in a variety of contexts.
Moving on to another cutting-edge method, virtual reality, VR language immersion. VR technology creates immersive environments where you can practice speaking English in realistic settings.
VR language immersion allows you to experience scenarios such as ordering food at a restaurant, checking into a hotel, or having a casual conversation in a park. These immersive experiences help you practice speaking in context, which is crucial for developing fluency and confidence.
One of the key benefits of VR is that it engages multiple senses, making the learning experience more memorable and effective. By seeing, hearing, and interacting within a virtual environment, you can better retain the language and improve your speaking skills more naturally.
Some VR language learning platforms include Mondly VR, Immerse Me, and AltSpace VR. These platforms offer a range of interactive lessons and activities designed to simulate real-life conversations and help you practice speaking in a fun and engaging way.
The immersive nature of VR also helps reduce anxiety and build confidence. Practicing in a virtual environment can be less intimidating than speaking with a real person, allowing you to make mistakes and learn at your own pace without feeling self-conscious.
Now let's talk about gamified learning, which incorporates game elements into language learning to make it more engaging and enjoyable. Gamified learning focuses on speaking skills through interactive and competitive activities.
Language learning games often include challenges, quizzes, and role-playing scenarios that require you to speak and respond in English. These games are designed to be fun and motivating, encouraging you to practice speaking without feeling like you're doing traditional study.
One popular example of gamified learning is the app Memrise, which uses game-like elements to teach vocabulary, pronunciation, and conversational skills. The app includes speaking exercises where you repeat phrases and receive feedback on your pronunciation.
Another example is the game Fluency, which turns real-world videos like movie trailers and news clips into language learning experiences. You can watch the videos, repeat the dialogues, and even participate in interactive quizzes that test your speaking skills.
Gamified learning also often includes social features, such as leaderboards and achievements, which add a competitive element and make the learning process more interactive. Competing with friends or other learners can motivate you to practice more regularly and improve your speaking skills.
Incorporating AI chatbots, VR language immersion, and gamified learning into your study routine can significantly enhance your English speaking skills. These methods provide diverse and engaging ways to practice, making language learning more enjoyable and effective.
Remember, the key to success with these new methods is consistency and active engagement. Make use of the technology available to you, and don't be afraid to try different approaches until you find what works best for you.
So, whether you're practicing with an AI chatbot, exploring a virtual environment, or playing a language learning game, keep pushing yourself to speak more and improve your fluency. The more you practice, the better you'll become.
We hope these new methods inspire you to explore innovative ways to enhance your English speaking skills. Stay tuned as we wrap up this episode with some final thoughts and a preview of what's coming next on the English Globe.
Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to continuing this journey with you as we explore more tips, tricks, and strategies for mastering English speaking skills.
Until next time, keep practicing and stay motivated. We're here to support you every step of the way on the English Globe.
In this segment, we're excited to bring in some expert insights to help you improve your English speaking skills. We've invited a special guest who is a renowned language learning expert to share their professional insights and advanced techniques.
That's right, Adam. Please join us in welcoming Dr. Emily Harrison, a linguistics professor and language learning specialist with over 20 years of experience. Dr. Harrison has helped countless students achieve fluency in English and other languages. Welcome to the podcast, Dr. Harrison.
Thank you, Adam and Julia. I'm thrilled to be here and share some insights with your listeners.
Dr. Harrison, could you start by telling us about some advanced techniques for improving speaking skills that go beyond the basics we've discussed so far?
Why do you want to improve your English speaking?
I want to sound more fluent and natural when I talk.
What do you mean by natural?
You know, like how native speakers talk.
Oh, so it's about sounding less formal and more conversational.
Exactly. Sometimes I feel like I speak like a textbook.
That's a good observation. Do you practice speaking daily?
Not daily, but I try. It's hard without a partner.
Have you tried shadowing?
Shadowing. What's that?
It's when you listen to someone speaking in English and repeat after them, imitating their tone and rhythm.
Oh, like copying them.
Yes, exactly. It trains your ear and your speaking skills at the same time.
That sounds interesting. What kind of material should I use?
Use something you enjoy: movies, podcasts, or even short YouTube videos.
How long should I practice this?
Start with 5 to 10 minutes a day. Consistency is more important than long sessions.
Got it, but what if I don't understand everything they say?
Focus on the parts you do understand. Over time, your comprehension will improve.
Okay, but what if I feel stuck or frustrated?
That's normal. When that happens, take a break or try something easier.
I'll give it a try.
Great. What else do you find challenging?
Finding the right words quickly. My mind goes blank sometimes.
That's common. Do you think in English or translate from your native language?
I usually translate.
Try thinking in English, even for simple things, like naming objects around you.
Think in English all the time.
Not all the time, but as much as you can. It makes a big difference.
I'll start small, maybe with everyday things.
That's a perfect approach.
Let's talk about another important aspect: your speaking pace. How fast do you usually speak?
I think I speak too slowly. I'm always pausing to think of the right words.
That's normal for a learner. Would you say you focus more on accuracy or fluency?
Accuracy, for sure. I don't want to make mistakes.
That's understandable, but focusing too much on accuracy can slow you down. Have you tried prioritizing fluency?
How do I do that?
Practice speaking without worrying about mistakes. The goal is to keep talking, even if the grammar isn't perfect.
Won't that make bad habits stick?
Not necessarily. You can focus on accuracy during other activities, like writing or grammar exercises. Speaking is more about building confidence and flow.
I guess that makes sense. How can I practice fluency on my own?
One way is to record yourself speaking about a topic. Pick something simple, like your favorite movie or what you did today.
Then what?
Listen to the recording and notice where you hesitate or struggle. Then try again, aiming to speak more smoothly each time.
Oh, so I keep improving each time I try.
Exactly, and don't forget to celebrate the small progress you make.
What if I feel stuck on certain words or phrases?
That's a sign to expand your vocabulary in that area. Keep a notebook of phrases you struggle with and review them often.
A notebook, like a list of words.
Not just words, write full sentences or expressions. Learning phrases helps you sound more natural.
Okay, I'll try that. But how do I know if my pronunciation is good?
Good question. Do you use any apps with pronunciation feedback?
No, but I've heard about them.
They're very helpful. Apps like that can show you how close your pronunciation is to native speakers.
What if I don't have access to those apps?
Intonation, you mean like the rise and fall in their voice.
Exactly. Intonation adds emotion and makes your speech more engaging.
How do I practice that?
Try reading dialogues out loud from books or scripts. Act as if you're performing, exaggerating the intonation.
That sounds fun.
It is, plus, it helps you get comfortable with different emotions and tones.
What about connecting words? Sometimes I feel like I speak in chunks.
That's about linking and rhythm. Listen to how native speakers blend words together. For example, instead of saying "what is it?" slowly, they'll say "what's it?"
Oh, I've noticed that. Should I practice repeating those phrases?
Yes, practice linking words together. It'll make you sound smoother and more natural.
This is so much to think about.
It can feel like that, but take it step by step. Focus on one skill at a time.
So, first fluency, then pronunciation, and then linking words.
Exactly. Build one layer at a time, like constructing a house.
That's a good way to think about it. Do you have any final tips for staying motivated?
Remember why you started. Set small goals, like having a short conversation without hesitation. Celebrate every milestone.
I'll do that. It feels less overwhelming when I break it down like this.
That's the right mindset. Consistency and patience will get you there. Keep practicing.